Hi everyone, welcome to 2026 and to my first practice recording of the year. I'm going to offer a short coming to the senses practice with awareness of body, breath and sounds. The new year is always a time for resolutions and wishing for things to be different. If this is the case for you, perhaps this practice might help ground yourself, might help reduce that wish for things to be different and realizing that this is it. As Lao Tzu so beautifully says, always we hope someone else has the answer. Some other place will be better. Some other time it will turn out. This is it. No one else has the answer. No other place will be better. And it has already turned out. At the centre of your being, you have the answer. You know who you are and you know what you want. There is no need to run outside for better seeing, nor to peer from a window. Rather, abide at the centre of your being, for the more you leave it, the less you learn. Search your heart and see the way to do is to be. Search your heart and see the way to do is to be. So with these words resonating in the deep well of the body, the invitation is to find a posture that works best for you, that will support you and give you the least discomfort. You can choose to lie down, to stand, or to sit. And if you're sitting, adopting a posture where your back is upright, but not rigid, not stiff. Letting the shoulders float in their sockets. Relaxed and alert. You might choose to close your eyes or adopt a soft focus. And if you're sitting in front of the screen, perhaps looking down below the screen, taking your time to find the posture that works best for you in this moment. And when you're ready, and only when you're ready, beginning that gentle, loving journey inside the body. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, I know I'm breathing in. Breathing out, I know I'm breathing out. Perhaps beginning by choosing an anchor point, a safe place for you to return to if at any time you choose to. Perhaps your feet, Perhaps your sit bones, where the body makes contact with the chair or the floor or the bed. Or perhaps your breath. Breath in the abdomen, that rise and fall of the abdomen. Perhaps the rise and fall in the chest as the body enters and leaves the body. Or perhaps the sensations of the breath as we breathe in through the nostrils and then slight pause and breathe out. Choosing an anchor point is an important part of the practice for you to feel safe and in control. Remembering as well that you can open your eyes if you choose to do so, or perhaps change your posture. These options available to us at any time during the practice. The guidance is, as always, simply guidance. If you would rather experience your meditation in another way, that choice is open to you. Breathing in, breathing out. And if at any time during this practice you find that your mind has wandered, remembering that's just what the mind does. And if you notice the mind has wandered, the invitation is simply to recognize the mental activity, ideas, the thinking, images, where the mind has gone. Recognize, allow them to be here, and when you're ready, choosing to return either to the breath in the body, in the abdomen, or your other chosen anchor point. Mind wandering, nothing wrong, no mistake, simply noticing where the mind has gone, and when you're ready, coming back to the breath or your anchor point. Breathing in, breathing out. When you're ready, and only when you're ready, you might choose to become aware of sensations in the body. Perhaps sensations in the feet, or sensations where the soles of the feet meet the floor or the earth, or perhaps it's the heels as they touch the bed if you're lying down. Exploring those sensations, that connection with the earth holding us every moment. Or perhaps there's sensations in another part of the body, perhaps the knees, perhaps the hips, perhaps the shoulders, hands, the fingers. Scanning through the body, gently, kindly, and with curiosity. Noticing any and all sensations that are here for us in this moment. Wherever these sensations might be strongest, perhaps the small of the back, perhaps the space between the shoulder blades, relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the shoulders again. As we sit here, becoming aware of any and all sensations in the body. Perhaps the sensations in the toes, big toe, little toe, toes in between, or perhaps there's no sensations, and that's absolutely as it should be, simply noticing no sensations as we sit. Breathing in, breathing out. And then, when you're ready, letting awareness of the body sensations fade gently and slowly into the background, allowing them to be here and allowing the focus of our attention to move to awareness of breath, from body sensations to breathing. Sensations as the breath enters the body, a slight pause, and then leaves the body. No need to control the breath. The body knows how to breathe. Breath is available to us 24/7. That awareness of the breath in the body as we simply notice it. Watch the breath. No need to interact with it. Allowing the breath simply to be here as it continues its rhythm, breathing in, breathing out. You may choose to direct the focus of your attention to the breath in the abdomen, slight rise and fall of the abdomen as we breathe in, slight pause, then breathe out. Breathe in, inflation. Breathe out, slight deflation of the abdomen. Perhaps sensations of the breath are stronger for you in the chest area, the heart space, imagining we can breathe into the heart space, and breathe out from the heart space. What are these sensations like for you in this moment as we breathe in, chest rising slightly, and breathe out, that slight falling back. Breathing in, I know I'm breathing in. Breathing out, I know I'm breathing out. Sitting with awareness of the breath for the next few moments. Mind wandering, that's not a problem. Simply noticing where the mind has gone. What mental activity is here in the mind in this moment? Recognizing and allowing it to be here. And when you're ready, choosing to return to awareness of the breath. Breathing in, breathing out. Mind wandering, recognizing, allowing, and then returning to awareness of the breath. And then, when you're ready, and only when you're ready, the invitation is to let the awareness of the breath fade into the background with awareness of body sensations. And when you're ready, becoming aware of the sensations of sound. Sounds that are here in this moment. No need to go searching for specific sounds. Simply allowing whatever sounds are here just to be here. Sounds in the room that you're in. No need to label the sounds, simply noticing their pitch, volume, vibration. Is it a recurring sound? Perhaps a one-off. Perhaps there's sounds in the distance. Perhaps beyond the space that you're in, the room that you're in. Perhaps even beyond the building that you're in. Noticing these sounds as they come into consciousness, move through our consciousness, and then gently fade into the distance. Sounds arising and then fading slowly away. Mind wandering, you know what to do, recognizing, acknowledging where the mind has gone, and gently, with curiosity and kindness, when you're ready, gently bringing the focus of our attention back to awareness of sounds. Mind wandering, acknowledging where the mind has gone, and when you're ready, coming back to awareness of sounds. And then allowing the awareness of sounds to fade into the background with awareness of the breath and body sensations as we sit for a few moments in spacious awareness. Feet firmly on the floor, sit bones, breathing perhaps with the whole body breathing. The space inside the body, perhaps the space around the body, the space in the room or the area that we're in. Allowing our awareness to be expansive. Recognizing that this is it. Body like the mountain, heart like the ocean, earth like the clear blue sky. Body like the mountain, heart like the ocean, mind like the clear blue sky. Always we hope that someone else has the answer. Some other place will be better. Some other time it will turn out. This is it. No one else has the answer. No other place will be better. And it has already turned out. At the centre of your being, you have the answer. You know who you are, and you know what you want. There is no need to run outside for better seeing, nor to peer from a window. Rather, abide at the centre of your being, for the more you leave it, the less you learn. Search your heart and see the way to do is to be. Search your heart and see the way to do is to be. I'll sound the bell one more time, and with that you can begin ending this practice just for now, bringing this practice to completion. Thank you everyone for practicing with me today. I hope you have enjoyed this practice and invite you to explore the other practices on the YouTube channel. I look forward to practicing with you again very soon.